What we're doing is we're launching an initiative called Imams for She, which is getting imams, Muslim leaders, and Islamic scholars involved in promoting women's rights and women's empowerment.
When Imams for She was officially launched at the UN's Commission on the Status of Women, Imam Shamsi Ali threw his support behind the initiative.
I think the movement Imams for She is very crucial.
As a prominent Muslim scholar and director of Jamaica Muslim Center in Queens, he acknowledges the anti-woman teachings of many imams and cites that as his reason to get involved.
Many imams, without saying it, are basically not to the side of the woman. The interpretations of some hadith and also some verses of the Holy Quran is in many ways all male dominance in nature. So it's a time right now to come up again with the new interpretations that basically support our sisters.
Supporting men in the struggle for women's rights is essential because they benefit from an empowered woman, they benefit from empowered children and empowered girls who lead the way to a more sustainable future.
Promoting empowered women and girls isn't just a good secular ideal. It's also based in teachings of the Quran, says Ali.
Historically speaking, in Islam, men and women have been seen as equal creation of God. They have equal rights, and in fact, the Holy Quran presented them as just like day and night. Imagine that in the 7th century, Prophet Muhammad had given the right to inherit to the woman, the right of ownership, the right to manage her own wealth and properties, the right to defend herself. This is the 7th century. So my point is that Islam is in line with modernity.
While conservative Muslims often use Islam as justification for treating women as second-class citizens, Imam Ali emphasized that these practices have no place in Islam and are actually a result of cultural differences.
For example, the Saudi government certainly prohibits the woman to drive. We don't find that anywhere in the Quran because there was no car in the time of the Prophet. That is their own issue. It's not my issue as a Muslim. And so I think we need to be distinctive in seeing what Muslims are doing and what Islam really is, because not everything that Muslims are doing is Islamic.
9 out of 10 of the countries with the biggest gender gap are Muslim majority. Imam Ali says one thing in particular is key to closing the gap.
I have suggested the Muslim scholars that we have to come to a point that we need universal understanding of religion. We need courageous, brave imam to speak out for our women's, for our sisters' rights. In the Middle East, in South Asia, in Southeast Asia, where women are still mistreated, I think we need them. I am optimistic that the new generations can do that, and particularly those who are Muslims in the West, and particularly in the United States of America. We are more open-minded, we are more educated, we don't have that much problem in terms of economic things. Muslim Americans have that great opportunity. At the same time, it's a challenge that we must come up with a new interpretation of our religion.
To get boys, the new generation, to empower their sisters, to empower their mothers, to reach their full potential. So these are things that Catholic women fight for. These are things that Jewish women fight for. These are things that all women of all color, of all races fight for. And we as Muslim women fight for those as well.